Kristaps Porzingis makes a big jump, 68 to 33. Now the highest rated member of his own team. Would you say that KP is definitively a better player than Carmelo Anthony and the best player on the Knicks right now?
We loved having that conversation because it's two different styles, right? It's a guy who's been there, done that, all-star basically for a decade straight in Carmelo Anthony. He's still got a lot of scoring chops left, and he's not the worst rebounder in the world either. But with Porzingis, what we see is an all-around two-way impact center. He's getting to that unicorn status. Everybody calls him that. You look at his three-pointers last year, there was only 2 other 7-footers who attempted more threes than he did, and he shot at a very good percentage. I mean, almost league average. And then defensively, he's right up there with a guy like Rudy Gobert in terms of the percentage that he allows at the basket area, his rim protection numbers. So if you're trying to decide who you're going to build around next year, do you want the two-way all-around player, maybe who's got some more upside that he hasn't scratched yet, or Carmelo Anthony, who we see kind of in decline here after age 30? To me, if I had to pick one in terms of who's going to make an all-star team, I would actually take Porzingis.
We know he's already very good with a lot of promise, but does he need to get to that top flight level, you know, that top 5, top 10 level in order to meet the hype?
Well, he's sort of a number 2 scorer right now, a secondary scorer. I mean, that's what he's proven. I think he can be more than that. I think he can be a number 1 option. And I think if I was the Knicks, I'd be clearing Carmelo Anthony out as soon as possible and just turning it over and letting Kristaps Porzingis show that he can do it on the fly. One thing I'd mention about our list, we try to rank these guys in a vacuum. And a team like New York that has a really shaky front office, shaky ownership, coaching kind of all over the map, and then roster pieces that don't really fit together, they really do their players disservices. So guys like Porzingis and Carmelo, we have to kind of imagine what would they be like in a vacuum or kind of an average environment rather than sort of this black hole that is the Knicks.